Okay, hello everybody. What is going on, everyone? Phil here. What's up? What's up, everybody? It's Friday. That's good news for a lot of people, right? The weekend is about to be here, ladies and gents. And you know what that means? It means chores around the house because you've been working all week and now only the time you have to do it is the weekend, right? What's going on, folks? It is Friday, August 18th, 2017. I am Phil, of course. How you doing? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Preparing. Here we go. Today's one gameplay stream. Only one today. A lot of confusion about this. A lot of people, obviously, they're used to me now having double streams all week during the weekdays, and then on the weekends having the single streams. But I mixed it up a little bit this week. Primarily because I've explained this all week, but apparently people didn't get the message. I'm getting my hair cut tonight. Because I'm getting my hair cut tonight, I've scheduled my errands, meaning like going grocery shopping and that kind of stuff, along the same time. So that way it's all done at once rather than me not having 2 days in a row where I don't do a night stream, okay? So, yes, that's what's going on. So one gameplay stream today, and then tonight no gameplay stream because I am getting my hair cut and running my errands, but that means tomorrow there will be a double stream day. So we'll cover in a moment what exactly I'll be playing when, okay? And so last night, on Twitter, I posted up a poll with 4 options. I said, I'm getting my hair cut. Which haircut should I get out of the 4? The options were as follows. Number 1, completely bald, going the Stone Cold Steve Austin Chrome Dome route. Number 2, Jerry curls. Come on, everyone likes Jerry curls. Nice greasy little locks. Come on, beautiful. Number 3, the Flowbee. The Flowbee was a fad that lasted about 10 seconds, so I'm bringing it back, all right? Or, number 4, a mohawk and dyeing my hair blue. Okay, so a big blue mohawk. Being that my profession is to basically live stream every single day gameplay, right? That's what I do. I could do any hairstyle that I want. I could go one of these crazy, wacky, alternative hairstyles. In fact, I could dye my hair a bright neon color, okay? I could incredibly dramatically, overreact to everything that happens in the video games that I play, and I could tell really cheesy, like, you know, crappy quality scripted jokes to everything that I do, and then I could be popular on YouTube again. I'll overnight sensation. I'll explode. Because all the kids will start watching my stuff, you know, all the kiddies who watch that stupid shit, that stupid lowbrow crap, and I'll be insanely famous and popular and wealthy and powerful, yes. The money, the power will be mine. And then I could spend money to get kids in India to hold up signs about how they want to kill Jews, and I can make commentary on it, and then I can get fired by Disney. Oh, wait. That's someone else. But anyway. Anyway. Yeah, you know. I could do whatever hairstyle I want. I do have that ability to do that. If I wanted to. I could do whatever I want. Because that is the lifestyle that I lead. It's not like I have to go to an office job in a suit, right? Or report for work with a nice professional haircut. I could basically do whatever I want. So I put this poll up overnight, and I wanted to see what people would vote for. And what did I get? Bald. People voted for completely bald. I can't imagine why. I have all the hairstyles, right? Completely bald is like the worst one in my opinion. Like, that's the hairstyle you do when you're losing your hair so badly that no other hairstyle will work, right? So I don't understand why that one won the poll. I don't know if there was a troll vote. I don't know if people actually want to see me bald. I don't know. I think some people are like, oh, go bald like you used to. I was never bald. I don't think people even know what bald is. I think people don't even seem to understand what the hell bald is. Seriously. Bald means no hair. I used to have what's called a crew cut, a short haircut, very short. But it was not bald. You did not see the skin on the top of my head. So yeah, I guess eventually people want to see me bald, you know. Well, anyway, tonight I will go and I will get a haircut. What will it be? Actually, there's a minor story behind it. One of the reasons why I had to do it the way I'm doing it is because, like, why do I have to take time off to get a haircut? It's because my hairdresser, who I've had do my hair for 3 years, right, ever since I moved to Washington, there's actually a haircut place right across the street. It's in the same plaza as my supermarket that I go to every week. And it's good. You know, this hairdresser, she's young. She's got a family, but she's young. You know, probably in her, I'd say probably early 30s like me. Well, I'm mid-30s now. She's probably early 30s. And she does a good job. You know, she trims it nicely. She does it how I like it, you know. Good job, you know, doing my haircuts. And I've gone over 3 years now. And all of a sudden, I called about 2 weeks ago because my hair started to get long in the back. And as you know, we were having the heat wave here, too. So it was bothering me. And I was like, man, I need to get a haircut bad. So I called, excuse me, and they told me, oh, well, we're real sorry, but she doesn't work here anymore. I was like, what? Oh, shit, this is not good news. They said, well, don't worry. If you really want her to cut your hair, what she did is she transferred to a different store. So she transferred, because it's a chain of haircut stores. And she transferred for a different one that's like 2 towns away. So I was like, oh, okay. But I couldn't, at that point, I couldn't even schedule the haircut because she wasn't even like in the system yet or in the books or whatever for that new store. So I called earlier this week and she already had some bookings and the earliest time that she had available was tonight. I was like, okay, so that's what I'll do then. I'll go on Friday night. That's fine. You know, I'll just mix it up. I'll swap my schedule around a little bit. So Friday night will be my day when I'll get my haircut and go grocery shopping, and then Saturday will be the day when I do the double stream, okay? So there you go. So, yeah, I had to kind of shuffle everything around in order to get this to fit, and that's why I'm doing this tonight, okay? So, it's funny, as soon as I finish streaming today, you know, I'm going to upload these videos of Siren Blood Curse, and then I'm going to be getting ready to go. I told her my appointment will be around 6:30 my time. Now, keep in mind, I don't finish streaming till 5. However, we are doing the conclusion of Siren Blood Curse, and I may finish early today. It depends on how long it takes me, because I'm halfway through chapter 11 episode 11. And there's 12 episodes, but these endgame episodes are actually really tough. So, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. That last 2 parts that I had to do lasted upwards of a half an hour to 45 minutes each. So figuring there's probably 3 more segments, it could take, you know, 3 hours or more to beat the game. We'll have to see how difficult they are, okay? And by the way, being that these ending segments are so cryptic, I do have a FAQ available to reference if I need to. Because let's face it, those last 2 segments were like almost unbeatable unless you knew what you had to do. Right? Like that last segment where you're in the cave. How are you supposed to fucking know that you're looking for one of these mind control monsters and that it's a girl who's going to run to a fucking elevator and run away from you if you don't do it quickly? Like, how would you know that? Right? You wouldn't. There's absolutely no way you could know that. So, yeah, that's the deal. I'm going to try to finish up Siren Blood Curse here today on stream. I don't know how long it's going to take. It could be a quick stream. It could be a long stream. But, you know, typically I finish my streams at 5. Okay? And so we'll see. You know, if I finish at 5, then I got to upload the videos. Then I'm going to try to get over there. But I've never been to this haircut place before. So I don't know if I'm going to find it easily, if I'm going to get lost. You know, it's one of the few times in the past few years that I actually going to be driving to somewhere new. Because everything usually that I need is within a really close radius to where I live. This is one of the examples of an exception to that, where I have to venture out a little bit and try to find this place. And I'll be using my Waze app on my phone to give me turn-by-turn GPS directions, which so far has not steered me wrong. The app has been great. So we'll see. Another test for the Waze app tonight. So, that's what's going on with me. Not sure what's going on with you. That's what's going on with me. All right? So, right now, the conclusion of Siren Blood Curse on stream. Then I'll upload that to DSPGaming. Later tonight, when I get home from doing my errands, I'm going to be uploading another batch of Ultra Street Fighter 2 videos from my, what was it, Sunday? Yeah, from my Sunday online gaming session. So, more Street Fighter 2 coming later tonight on DSPGaming as well. All right? Excuse me. Can you tell I'm drinking the V8 drink today? Okay. Then, tomorrow, folks. Tomorrow, which normally would be a short day, will be a normal day for me here on Twitch. My first gameplay session will be the continuation of Agents of Mayhem. For those of you who did not watch the stream yesterday or did not get caught up on the videos, there is good news in regards to Agents of Mayhem. Okay? I've unlocked all the agents, all 12 of them. And the good news here is the final 2 agents are actually really good. One of them is a big beefy chick who uses a chain gun and super armor of sorts, and then she runs around doing a shoulder rush like the Juggernaut and knocks all the enemies over. So she's really different from the other characters. And then the other character is a ninja who uses a sword. So incidentally, the final 2 characters that you unlock in the game are the best. They're actually the most fun to play with because it's not just generic third-person shooting constantly. It's actually pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm going to continue with that tomorrow. You know, the story, the main story of the game. Because I believe if I do 2 more sessions, 2 more streams of just story, I'll probably beat the game. So tomorrow's main stream will be Agents of Mayhem. Tomorrow night, I will continue with Sonic Mania. And again, if you were not here last night for the Sonic Mania stream, you missed out. Because I finished the plain vanilla standard ending of the game. I beat the final stage and final boss, which, by the way, were very challenging. Both of them. Both the stage and the boss were challenging. So it was a pretty good finale. But I was told you're not done. You are not done. There's more to do. You need to collect all of the Chaos Emeralds in order to actually unlock the true final boss and true ending of the game. So I progressed and tried to do that, and I actually ended up getting the Chaos Emerald that had given me trouble throughout the entire second half of the game and that I wasn't able to get, okay? So, I only need 2 more emeralds in order to unlock the true ending of the game. And then, once I get that, then, guess what? There's still Knuckles to mess around with and see how playing with Knuckles changes the game up. So there's still quite a lot more to do in Sonic Mania. That'll be tomorrow night's stream, okay? Sunday, I've decided to do another session of Ultra Street Fighter 2. I've been doing these weekly. They've been going pretty good. People show up for them, which is good. So I think I'm going to do it again this Sunday, okay? Sound good? And don't worry, I'm sure my fucking stalker will still show up to change his name a million times with his terrible fucking garbage internet connection, which is the only reason he's ever won a fucking match in the fucking game, because he sucks shit. I'm sure he'll be following me all day Sunday, like usual. And then Monday, we'll wrap this week up. More than likely, I'll probably be finishing up Agents of Mayhem and Sonic Mania both on Monday. Okay? So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that should be a good few days here, leading into Tuesday, of course. All new stuff on Tuesday. Uncharted The Lost Legacy premieres, plus Guardians of the Galaxy the next episode. So new stuff coming on Tuesday of this week and continuing for the rest of the week. All right? All right. So, that is the rough schedule for the next few days. There you go. I really don't have much else to talk about, so I guess I'll do shoutouts and plugs, and then we'll get started. Sound good? All right, time to start with shoutouts. Let's see here. We got a lot of people cheered already. Go all the way down. Shit. Azarath Metreon Zinthos did a 10-bit cheer and said, could you guess which character say the username I have when she perform an attack? Hint, the show is from Cartoon Network and has a shitty spinoff that is airing now. I have no idea. I have not watched anything on Cartoon Network. Are you kidding me? You know how long it's been? I have zero idea. Absolutely no idea. Okay. Pikatits did a 100-bit cheer and he says you should get a flat top. Well, if I had the hairstyle to do a flat top, I would do it, but I don't really. To have a flat top, you need to have a certain kind of hair, like consistency. I have this, like, fluffy. My hair's either fluffy or greasy. It's one or the other. There's no other in between. It's either fluffy and, like, out of control when it's newly washed, like it is today, or it's greasy if I don't wash it for a little bit. Those are the kind of hairstyles that I get. That's it. I do not have the flap top hairstyle. There are people who have this, like, hair that's, like, sticks out and it's, like, prickly almost. I don't have that. So I don't think I could ever do a flat top. John Dark did a 10-bit cheer. He says, Balder Riot. Azarath Metreon Zinthos did a 10-bit cheer. He says, I forgot to ask this. Are you considering removing your goatee if you've gone bald? If I go bald, I'm going all the way. What I mean is my whole body. There will not be any hair on my body at all. I'm shaving everything. My goatee, my back hair, chest hair, ass hair, ball hair. My eyebrows are going. Everything. No hair. Completely bald. The entire body. There you go. So, I'm sure the hairdresser will enjoy that. A full body wax. Rockstar did a 10-bit cheer. He said, get a Brazilian cut. I don't know what that means. What's a Brazilian cut? I have no idea. I know Brazilian body waxing, but I don't know about Brazilian haircut. Game Master 2003 is dead. Did a 10-bit cheer. He says, how's life, Phil? Life is alright. YouTube has picked up slightly. Very slightly. Because what happened was the new releases this week, obviously. People showed up for one day to check out the new releases. And they said, oh, Agents of Mayhem sucks, and didn't watch it, which I'm not surprised. And they said, oh, Sonic Mania is good. Oh, but it's a retro game. I'm not watching that. And then they didn't watch that either. So I got like a very slight boost one day this week on YouTube, and now it's back to normal. So it is what it is. I didn't really expect, honestly, unless Agents of Mayhem ended up being a really great game, I didn't expect to get a giant boost this week. And also Uncharted next week, I honestly don't know if I'm going to get a big boost from that either. Last time when I played Uncharted last year, surprisingly enough, it didn't get a lot of attention. I thought for sure Uncharted 4, playing it would get a lot of attention. When I played it in 2016, I didn't get a lot of people around to watch it. I was like, huh? It's like one of the best games of the year and people didn't show up. I don't know. Now, don't get me wrong, folks. I'm talking about YouTube. I'm not talking about the streams. The streams have been exceptional. People have been showing up to the streams, enjoying the streams, participating in the streams. I have no complaints about you guys on the stream here on Twitch. The streams have been great. It's YouTube that's the problem, you know. You just can't engage people on YouTube anymore unless it's a negative game where, you know, I'm going to suck. Or if it is a giant AAA release. Like, for example, I fully expect that in the next few months, there are going to be a few games that'll probably get some pretty good attention. For example, I would say The Evil Within 2, Mordor, when I play that one, Shadow of War, whatever. Probably when I play Assassin's Creed. More than likely when I play South Park. Like, those games, I think, will probably get a lot of good attention. But, you know, it's not like back in the day where every game I play people care about anymore. It's very hard to even get attention on YouTube for anything anymore because of the way the website's changed, you know. Back in the day, I would play a big game. My videos would show up in the search for that game, and I would get this natural influx of viewers. My videos don't even show up in search, like, barely ever anymore. It's funny because some people think they do. But what they don't understand is that that's because they watch my videos. The way that the YouTube search works is that if you watch someone already, their videos will actually show up in search with a higher priority. But for the common user who's just searching for a game, like for example, right now, if you were to search on YouTube, Agents of Mayhem gameplay, I would not show up. Or maybe I'd be on page 77 of, 100. I used to be on page 1. So that's why on YouTube everything is so bad now. That's what YouTube has done. Between the fact that they, I had to, all this abuse with false copyright strikes, and I had to delete videos, and they removed me from the search and everything. So YouTube, it's rough, man. It's like I said, I really like focusing on the streams. Because you guys and gals have been coming out, you're watching the stuff, you're participating, you're doing everything to help me and to keep me going. I cannot complain when it comes to the streams. They've been amazing. It's the YouTube that really is nothing I could do about. I just can't. Like I said, unless I dye my hair, I change my video style completely, I'm never going to be popular on YouTube again like that. So that's how it's going. Right now, on stream, things are going great. I'm enjoying the new releases. I'm having fun this week. On YouTube, things got a slight boost, and now they're kind of right back to where they were. So I got to kind of rely on you guys and gals here on the streams to keep me going. It's that simple. Okay? All right. Let's see. Next cheer from Black Mage C-Type. Did a 10-bit cheer, and he says, I say go for a blue mohawk, then scream every time anything happens in-game ever, and turn little things you say like, oh, come on, man, into overused catchphrases. Basically become a 100% phony, demented caricature of yourself. Secret to online success right there. No shit. It's basically become a clown. If you want to be a clown, that's the thing. The clown business is, sadly, it's not very profitable anymore. The circuses are closing down. You ever heard Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Billy Circus? Closing down. The clown business, not lucrative anymore. So all those clowns came online and acted like clowns and somehow became millionaires. Figure that one out. You know what it is? Because all the kids stopped watching the clowns in person and started watching them on YouTube. It's really what it is. The biggest bozos of the internet are filthy rich. Great. What a world we live in, folks. Anyway, Jean d'Arc did a 50-bit cheer. And he says, Derek says, get Mo from the Three Stooges haircut. That's called the bowl cut. Where you put a bowl upside down on top of your head and you basically just cut around the edges. Yeah. What's hilarious about that is I actually knew someone who had a bowl cut. When I was going to elementary school, there was a kid who had it. Oh my God, that poor kid. I guess his parents thought it was good looking or something. Ugh. The bowl cut. Alright, shout out to Mort. There you go. Mort, give me a $2 tip, and he says, be like Kim Jong-un and cut your hair yourself. Very nice, because we all want to look like him. I mean, obviously, he's a role model for all of us. Jean d'Arc did another 100-bit cheer for Derek. He says, are you hyped and ready for SummerSlam this Sunday? Did you hear about Ric Flair? Yes, yes, yes. I know about all this. I've talked about it already. A good weekend for wrestling because NXT TakeOver and then SummerSlam, so it'll be good 2 nights of wrestling coverage. Saturday, Sunday, everyone who has WWE Network will have a lot to do. And yes, I'm looking forward to it. And obviously, we all wish Rick a speedy recovery. Although Rick, as you can see, if you've seen him in recent years, holy crap. I mean, he's really getting up there now. So you got to hope for the best because the guy is not a spry young one anymore. Okay. Faith in 131 resubscribed to the channel for the 6th month in a row, earning himself his gold crown badge. Thank you, Faith in. And he says, we're here to support you, Phil. Keep kicking ass. Thank you for that sentiment. As I've said, since sadly, there's really nothing I can do about YouTube. YouTube is really just a way to archive my gameplay at this point, right? My focus is here. And like I said, it's cool because you guys are showing up for the streams. You are participating, and if I can keep the streams going and growing, that's kind of the key to success here. Keep it going, but keep it growing, right? Then eventually, like I said, hopefully I can phase out the YouTube thing. The problem is I can't phase it out right now. It is still a big part of my income, and in the month of July, for example, YouTube, even though my views were consistent, my views did not dip at all on YouTube in July. they pretty much stayed on par with what they've been all year. I made, I'm not even kidding, a third less money. And you may say, well, how much is that? Let me just put it this way. A lot of money. And now because of that, come September, next month, I might have trouble paying my bills. Because I'm going to have a big chunk of money missing because YouTube couldn't fucking sell ad revenue. You know, they couldn't sell ad space on YouTube during the summer month of July. And it's not my fault. It's not your fault. It's YouTube's fault. Because they suck at what they do. They always have. So I'm hoping, you know, I've got my fingers, my toes crossed and everything, that things go well with the streams and, you know, maybe some tips and stuff will help out with that. I don't know what's going to happen next month. But this really sucks that I'm at the mercy of YouTube still. Even though my focus is streaming, I'm not making enough on streams yet for it to just be stream income to support me. But it is growing. Let me put it that way. It has been consistently growing every month. I'm getting more people following me. On average, more people are watching the streams. And on average, more people are participating and helping me out here. Okay? So, I'm not complaining at all. Alright? It's stupid YouTube that's fucking me over. Not you guys at all. I'm working hard. I'm busting my ass. You're coming out. You're enjoying the stuff. We're doing what we can. But when YouTube drags their fucking feet, you know, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I really don't. Alright, hold on. We're still not done. We still got more shoutouts. Holy crap. Oh. Azarath Metreon Zintos did another 10-bit cheer. He says, before I go, I don't understand why that person keeps trying to ruin your Ultra Street Fighter 2 streams. Why does he do that? Also, Bo Yeah. Because they're an asshole. It's an attention-seeking asshole. Some people have told me they think they know who it is. And if it is the person they say it is, there's no fucking surprise. I mean, it's only a person who the only attention they've ever gotten in their life is because they made fun of me. So if it is really that person, I'm certainly not fucking surprised that this person is trying to get some more attention to get their jollies off by trying to troll me with their purposely terrible internet connection. They know they have a bad internet connection, yet they keep fucking playing me on purpose to try to steal my fucking ranking points. Like, I care about ranking points. I don't. But the matches suck. Every time I play this fucking guy, the matches are terrible quality because the internet is a piece of shit, but he keeps doing it on purpose just to anger me. So, you know, there's some people in life, they can't do anything fucking constructive or productive. All they can try to do is annoy people because that's the only attention they get. You know, when you're a fucking basement dweller and you can't get any real life attention, that's the kind of shit you try to do. So that's why I know, for those of us who aren't like that, seriously, for those of us who aren't like that at all, it's like your mind gets blown. You're like, why would someone do that? Why would someone try to just, like, keep playing you with a bad connection and be a dick about it? You know, it doesn't make sense. I know. Because for us, we think logically and positively. That kind of person doesn't. That kind of person has this twisted, warped fucking way of thinking that what they're doing is fun and entertaining, and they're getting attention now, so then they get fucking hard, you know. They get their fucking dick hard because, oh, I'm getting attention now because I'm trolling Phil. They're pathetic. It's the lowest form of fucking life. But that's who they are. There you go. Shout out to Rockstar, who did a 10-bit cheer, and he says, Phil's going to look like Walter White. Yes. Well, like that's true. If I kept the goatee, but I shaved my head bald, I would look like Walter White. That's true. Shout out to Darth Radovan Viking, who did a 2,000-bit cheer, and obviously has become the cheerleader for today's stream. He says, Phil, please become a clown. All right. What will be a good name for me? If I were to become a professional clown, I can't be Darkside Phil anymore. That's too edgy. We got to think of something, you know. You got to think of the popular guys who act like clowns. So, you know, PewDiePie was the original case, and then everyone kind of copied him. But there's a little PewDiePie. Hi, I'm PewDiePie, and I'm, you know, and I'm, you know, high-pitched screaming voice, and I'm a little girly guy, and the kiddies laugh at me. So let's see. What else? What would be another good name? A good clown name? We gotta think of one here. Violator from Spawn. I don't think that will work. Chip Baskets? What the fuck? Bozo Burnell. Philbo. Philbo. See, you guys are thinking you're thinking too purist clown. You have to think something that's catchy for the kiddies, that the kiddies would love to say. PewDiePie. You gotta think of something like that, you know? Something that someone who doesn't have more than like 4 brain cells would you know, desire to say. Oh my God, Gacy? John Wayne Gacy the clown? That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. Jacksepticeye instead of Jacksepticeye, Jacksepticeye. There you go. PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye. Look, they all even sound the same. They sound the fucking same. Good God. It's like identical. How do people not notice this? Philly pie, Philly Y. Gotta do something with Phil. Philly I. It has to end with an I sound to be successful, apparently. Oh my God. Alright, anyway. Jean d'Arc did another 200-bit cheer. He says, I love Siren, so I'm breaking out the big bits for this stream. Thank you, John. Chairman Caleb did a 10-bit cheer. He says, you can be Pennywise the dancing clown. No, see, that's not. I have to be something that sounds like a kitty shit. Philly pie. It has to be something like that. It can't be scary or anything. Not even a clown like Bozo. No, it has to be like something that a small child would love. So that way the small child will watch all my videos with ads on them about health insurance and fucking cars and shit that they don't buy. Yeah, I'll still become a millionaire because YouTube's fucking dumb as fuck. Shout out to Game Master who did another 10-bit cheer. He says Dark Pennywise. Everyone was saying Pennywise for some reason. Probably because the new It movie's coming out. Mort did a $2 tip and he said, shout out to John Wayne Gacy, the best clown. Mort, you are a sick and twisted individual. How dare you? John d'Arc did a 100-bit cheer. He says, Derek is saying Fillmore the Third. Marky Faluscus Pie. There you go. Marky Faluscus Pie. What's the guy with the mark in his name that got popular too? That's basically the same as fucking PewDiePie. I gotta try, maybe a spin on his name. I can't remember his fucking name at all. I don't know these people. I don't watch their videos. I don't know anything about them. Besides that they're all basically carbon fucking copies of each other with a little twist here or there. They all did exactly the same thing to become, you know, filthy rich on YouTube. Because they're such original and entertaining and fucking creative people, I know. Oh my God, it's Markiplier. Dude, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, Markiplier. What the fuck? They all sound the same. Are you shitting me? How did no one notice this before? How did no one notice this before? They're all the same name. They're all the same. They all sound exactly the same. No one noticed this before. Oh my God. I'm about to just ram my head through the fucking wall. I'm gonna bury my head in the sand like an ostrich. What the fuck? Oh my God. I can't believe that I'm just realizing this right now. Seriously. Alright, anyway. Anyway. Thank you everyone for being here. Let's get to gameplay, alright? So, quick plugs. Thanks everyone. If you like my daily live streams in the style that I do them, which by the way, isn't like those popular guys. If you like the on-demand videos on YouTube, if you like everything I'm doing and you want to see it keep up, you want to see me be able to put out this free and entertaining content for you every single day, including covering all the new releases coming up this fall and winter, there are many ways that you can support my efforts. The first being Patreon. Patreon.com/DarksidePhil. Right now it's the 18th, so you've got 13 days left to pledge to my Patreon. So about 2 weeks left. We are about $150 away from the goal. All right? Just being straight up honest with everybody. We can make it. Last month we were that far away, and we made it. We reached the goal. It's very possible that we can reach our, our goal this month. If we reach the goal, a couple things are going to happen. Number one, people will be nominating and voting on Halloween horror games for my upcoming Halloween marathon on Halloween. If you pledge $5 or more, you'll get in on that. Number two, you'll also be able to vote on the style of costume I'll be wearing during that marathon stream. People like my Halloween horror stuff, so I would hope that we hit the goal this month. That'd be pretty sad if we don't hit it. So I'm just throwing that out there. You know, I mention it every day. A lot of people don't really pay attention, I think. Please consider pledging to my Patreon if you haven't, all right? And keep in mind, it's not just about that monthly goal. You get all kinds of other perks and things. Getting your Q&A questions answered on my Ask the King show, which is happening next week. Private Q&A videos. In fact, I'm filming one this Sunday. A lot of good, cool perks and stuff. Check it out, all right? Please consider pledging if you haven't. All those funds that are raised monthly basically go to pay my bills, the electricity, the internet, to buy games. And by the way, there's a shitload of games coming out in the next few months I need to afford. So every little bit helps, okay? Thank you to everyone who is a pledgee already. And if you're considering becoming a patron, thank you. Please check out the website for all the details on everything that you can get there for your pledges, all right? Number two, Teespring. Not going to say too much about this. It's been pretty dead lately there. But I love Teespring. The quality of the products there is very good. Someone just actually got one of their manga style Phil shirts and posted it up on Twitter yesterday, and I shared that with everyone. Good quality stuff. Check it out. Anything you buy off my Teespring, I get a pretty sizable commission, and it helps me out, all right? But, in particular, folks, if you're here watching the live streams, and you're enjoying the live streams, and you want to see them continue to be successful, there's 3 ways you can support them. Either cheering with bits, subbing to the channel, or tipping me, all right? If you do any of those, I will give you a shout-out during the course of today's stream. In fact, someone else just did. It was actually California Thunderqueer. Give me a 100-bit cheer and says, call yourself Womoses. Well, that was a very old name. That's the name I used before I called myself Darkside Phil. That's really old school. Yeah, so I'll give you a shout out during the course of the stream. Now, if you cheer 50 bits or more, if you sub to the channel and click on the share button, or if you tip me $2 or more, you'll actually get a pop-up on the screen. So you'll get visual recognition and you'll get verbal recognition. If you're curious about tipping, there's a tips section below my stream on my Twitch page here. If you click on it, it takes you to the tips page. All right, a little picture of me posing with Pokemon. If you click on that picture, it will take you to the tips page where you can do an anonymous tip or you can leave a message. All right. Hint, hint, folks. If you have the choice, if you actually have the option between cheering with bits, subbing, or tipping, and you're wondering, gee, which one will help fill out the most right now? The answer, quite honestly, would be tipping. Because as I just mentioned on this pre-stream, July was a pretty bad month on YouTube. It had nothing to do with you or me. It was YouTube's fault. So come September, I may have some problems. I may be financially tight paying my bills because I'm going to have a big chunk of money missing that I usually get from YouTube. Any tips you give me, I get right now. So that'd be money immediately I could put towards my bills. Plus, by the way, in September, my taxes are due. I hate paying taxes when I'm self-employed. It sucks. Giant chunks of money that I really don't have that I have to give to the fucking federal government. What they do with that money and to help me, I have no fucking clue because I don't see anything. But anyway, I digress. Let's not get into that discussion. Yeah, if you have the option between cheering, subbing, and tipping, I would appreciate it if you could tip. However, I am not certainly looking a gift horse in the mouth, and I'm very appreciative for anything that you guys give me. If you cheer or sub, I'm going to get that revenue in October. So if anything, October is going to be a great month because already this month's been great in that regard. But, you know, if you have the choice, please tip if you can, okay? All right. Thank you to Ornites, who did a 10-bit cheer. He says, how about Hate the Clown? I don't think that's going to work. Kiddies won't like that. I told you. Has to sound like, hi-di-i, abby-dabby-dooby-die. And Rockstar did a 10-bit cheer. He says, you should go bald, shave your stash, dye the goatee red, and become Dr. Venture. There you go. Dr. Venture. Very nice. All right. That's it, folks. That was a long pre-stream, but it was because there were so many cheers and stuff to address. So, pizza pie. I could be... Jack Spartacus did a 50-bit cheers that you could be pizza pie. All right, there you go. PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and Pizza Pie, the biggest YouTubers ever. There you go. I will join their ranks. Good God. All right, everybody. We're having a good time here on pre-stream, but I think it's time to start gameplay. What do you think? No? No. Sorry, I got a phone call, but I have no idea what the phone call's about. All right, well. I have no idea what it's about, and I really don't care, because I'm about to start playing games, right? All right, let's begin.